When you're making your regression to determine the price of a house, there's going to be a number of input features that you might potentially be interested in. Things like the square footage, the number of rooms in the house, and also things about maybe the neighborhood or the location. Things like how well are the schools ranked and how safe is the neighborhood. And these are all things that you can measure fairly directly. You can go look up the school ranking on the internet. You can measure the square footage with a measuring tape. But I would argue that when you're making these measurements, you're really just probing two things, even though I have four features here. You're probing the size of the home, and you're asking questions about the neighborhood. And these are two examples of latent variables. These are variables that you can't measure directly, but that are sort of driving the phenomenon that you're measuring behind the scenes. So here's a question. Suppose that the latent variable that I'm trying to probe is the size of the home that I'm interested in. Place a check next to any of these features that you think are basically measurements that are probing the size of the home.